What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back and ready to check out the next episode of Veronica Mars. Season 1, Episode 2. Let's get into it, shall we?
Another big Friday night.
I might take backup for a run or rent a movie, maybe.
Congratulations. You're officially Neptune High's most boring person.
What about you, Wallace? Your life still a non-stop Nelly video?
At least I want my life to be a non-stop Nelly video.
What do you propose? You want to crash an 09er party?
I don't know what an 09er is.
It's someone who lives in the prestigious 90909 zip code.
I can't even tell who's throwing it, where it is or nothing.
The moons tell you it starts when it gets dark. The K's and the 9s tell you it's more specifically Dog Beach. It's in code, so undesirables don't show up.
How do you know all this?
A coded invitation.
That used to be one of them.
What do you say, dog? You ready to get this party started? My plan was to raise...
Who's that? That's an Ashmore.
So, wanna go meet the locals or what? As long as they're humble, God-fearing, salt-of-the-earth types. Every last one.
Yo, jeez!
Did I just spot a Paris Hilton?
His father's the architect who built the county museum. So aren't you supposed to be going back east for school?
I am enrolling here on Monday.
Yay.
Lucky us, huh?
What, time for s'mores?
What a creep.
This is the good stuff. Is this important? Let me ask you something. Have I ever asked you if I could come play through at Torrey Pines? Have you ever even once come home to find us throwing a kegger in your backyard? Then what the hell do you think you're doing on our beach?
Alright.
Am I supposed to shake in my boots? I'm 15 on 4 tonight. Hey, Kaylin, you've been to my house a bunch, right? It's nice, right?
Yep.
It's clean, well
Very.
kept. Do you want to know why? Because Weevil's grandma keeps it that way. She is a good little worker, your grandma.
Yeah, it's a tough job, you know? Grandma says you go through a box of tissue a day. Your room alone.
She's a very sexy lady.
This is the sheriff's department.
We gonna go after them?
Nah, let's get out, get the kegs. Tell the guys cook out of my place tomorrow night.
Wow.
Sheriff's department.
That sure has come a long way, hasn't it?
Don't worry about it, Grandma. We'll handle it.
Guess you busted all those rich kids already, huh?
Boys, Tisha Navarro, I got a warrant for your arrest. You need to come with us.
Come on, what's your problem?
What are the charges?
Credit card fraud.
She doesn't even have any credit cards, man.
But somebody took credit card offers out of the Eccles family trash. They rang up charges. You heard anything about that? Hey, so
That's a setup.
take a major league loser to let a sweet old lady like that do his time for him.
Get them inside, man.
He did that.
Half dozen video games, limo rides, motorcycle gear. It goes on like that.
That's gotta be the kid, Eli Navarro.
What a
They call him
dumbass.
Weevil.
Clearly, it's Weevil. Lamb doesn't even believe it's Mrs. Navarro. She was wearing a diamond pendant purchased with one of the phony cards.
Lamb could have set Weevil up. He hates it.
I started picking up Eli Navarro when he was 12.
I've got a grandma in jail.
A
and I'd really
mensch?
like to get her out.
He goes to your school. You mind taking point on this?
See what I can find. The trouble with befriending the leader of a motorcycle gang, at the end of the day, he's still the leader of a motorcycle gang. I doubt it's his grandmother who's buying video games.
I've hospitalized people for less than what you're doing right now.
Admiring your paint job? I'm just following up on a few things for the lawyer who's representing your grandma.
He says I should confess. I got nothing to say to you, man.
Your grandma's in jail. With your
How you
reputation,
gonna let
you
your
can't blame
grandma go
McCormick
down
for
like
thinking
that,
that...
bro?
My reputation. I guess what everybody says about you is true, too, huh? That you like it a little freaky, that you spy on Duncan Kane. You think you're this big outsider. You still think like one of them. I don't want you around here.
Rude. What? Rob Thomas from...
Are you gonna wear that
Matchbox
cap
20?
inside at the table?
Did I say that
Do you
last
think I'm
time?
offending someone? In here?
Simple etiquette.
Well, look who's here.
Told you it was an Ashmore.
If it isn't my predecessor and mentor.
Yeah, you got a killer on the loose, Lamb. Broke out the back windshield of a Balboa County Sheriff's Department cruiser.
Meeks and Johnson lost him. I think those are 2 guys you hired.
That's leadership.
You know what's coming up, October 3rd. Are you doing anything special to mark the 1-year anniversary of Lily Kane's murder?
Tell me again how you solved
What
the
an
crime of
asshole.
the century. An anonymous tip leads you to the supposed killer's house. Did anybody show up to collect the $100,000 reward for that information? Do you find that strange?
What about your theory? Jake Kane murders his own daughter?
What's it?
Nothing to say to that, right? Sax, we got our order ready?
Good luck with that fugitive, Don.
Smell you later.
Smell you later.
The counselor wants to see me before class.
She
About what?
is so cute.
My schedule and my attitude. Her words.
Well, he did like a full-ass turn. Jeez.
Gives a smile.
Troy Vandergraff.
What are you doing in here?
I signed up for diving, but they canceled it. Stuck me in here. So don't you mess with me, all right?
That's great. I need you to copy all of Weevil's attendance records from this past month.
Do I look like James Bond to you?
Am I asking you to retrieve a nuclear warhead? No, it's cake. Fascinating.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, the counselor stuck me in here. She says I'm disconnected and passionless.
Miss Dent, I'm gonna go down to the gym to talk to people for the student poll. Be back by the end of the period. Don't just interview your friends. So, Veronica, welcome to newspaper class.
I was thinking
Her
maybe I could
acting
just
is-
take pictures.
Do you have any experience with a camera?
Yeah.
I have your first assignment. Are you free after school tomorrow? We're doing a feature on Bodie Chang. You know him?
Up until 20 minutes ago, I was in study hall with him.
So he's winning all these competitions. Let me introduce you to the guys doing the story. Duncan Kane. Veronica is going to be taking pictures tomorrow. And I
God.
arranged for you to ride with Bodie's parents. Okay, oil crisis be damned.
Look at this. Half of these credit card purchases are online orders.
Yeah, you realize, guy, you're trying to help out. Duct tape me butt naked to a flagpole.
You really hold a grudge.
Yeah, I'm funny that way. And you're welcome for those records.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me. But think about this. How can a guy was
I
in
would hold
auto
a
shop
grudge,
78
too.
days these purchases were made, manage to make online orders? There's no internet connection in auto shop. I don't think he did it.
Who didn't do what?
Weevil. I just don't think it's possible.
Veronica.
They released Letty Navarro a couple hours ago. They released her because Eli Weevil Navarro came in and confessed to the crime.
Huh.
Seriously, how difficult is it to find good help these days? We have to let her go. You can't trust your domestics.
I don't miss her. She was totally rude to me over there.
Fucking
Do you guys know
hair.
that 90% of all identity theft is committed by relatives of the victim?
But you know what? No one cares what you think, Veronica Mars. Not since you stabbed all your friends in the back.
You seem to care a bit what I think.
Did you just sign up for newspaper so you could be around Duncan?
I'm here so I can be closer to you. They're
Ew,
thinking of putting
I
me
hate
in your
him.
4th period government.
We've got computer lab, 4th period.
Oh, shoot. My loss.
What you got there, babe?
I printed out the entire browser history from Logan Eccles' computer lab class. Wait, the Neptune Grand. Logan visited the Neptune Grand Hotel website. He didn't make reservations online, but there's a charge on the credit card for the honeymoon suite.
Aw,
Bummer.
douche.
Flat?
Just as God made me.
Are you always this persnickety?
I'm supposed to be taking surf competition photos in Gold Coast in 30 minutes. This is my second mysterious flat since school started.
Well, here, let me help you. I'm Troy.
I'm Veronica.
Veronica. Okay, yeah, that does make a lot more sense. You should never listen to those guys. I mean, really, who names a daughter Trampy McBitch?
Oh my God.
Hey.
What's how you doing? Been around school a little bit?
What's Troy doing talking to Veronica? Has anyone told him?
She is terrible.
Hey, Veronica, you need a ride? If we don't go now, we'll miss it.
Go ahead. Finish this up. Throw tools in the trunk.
I'm right over here.
I should have walked to Gold Coast. In 5
Jeez.
seconds, I'm just gonna do the Charlie's Angel roll right out of the moving car.
Lily loved this song.
Yeah.
Why'd you join Pep Squad, Veronica?
The PE credit. You?
Veronica, I suffer from too much pep. I needed a pep outlet. Plus, Sassy says girls who join the clubs really get the fellas.
Because you really need a lot of help on that front.
You have to kiss a few toads. That's it. That's her entire philosophy.
All your mom ever says to me is, shouldn't you be getting home soon?
That sounds like her.
Why does she hate me?
She'd hate anyone she thought that Duncan might love as much as her. Friendly advice? Watch her. She'll break the two of you up if she can.
3 miles away. Uh-oh.
Wonderful.
License and registration. Can I have the two if you step out of the car?
Is there
Why?
a problem?
I've got an impound notice on this vehicle, bunch of parking tickets and a moving violation.
They want to impound the car. I guess there were a bunch of tickets. Not mine. Lily's.
Just outside of town on the PCH, about a mile from the Real Inn. It's a long story. I'll tell you when you get here.
Pull around in front with it.
Officer, have you called this into the sheriff?
No, sir. We generally don't call in routine traffic
All
violations.
right, well, why don't you give him a shout? Duncan, did you get everything out of... Oh, Veronica?
Mr. Kane?
Oh shit. About to get real awkward.
The last time my dad and Jake Kane were in the same place was in a sheriff's department interrogation room. When Jake finished his story, Dad told the most powerful man in town that he was sure he was somehow involved in his own daughter's death. Jake went to the press, tears in his eyes, and told the world how much he missed his baby.
Just
The
the wife.
fine people of Neptune gathered their pitchforks and torches and ran Dad out of office. My friends got on the bandwagon as well. Could stand by my dad or stand by Duncan. I chose Dad. It's a decision I live with every day. And you want to know the kicker? I don't even know what's true anymore. Maybe Dad screwed up the investigation. Maybe I gave up my circle of friends
That
over
would
an
suck.
error in Dad's judgment.
Hold on. So sorry, Mr. Kane. I had no idea.
Thank you.
So, what's up? You and Duncan starting to hang out again? Honey, are you and Duncan
No.
started?
School assignment, that's all. Can we stop by the Neptune Grand?
What for?
The Navarro case.
Thought they had the confessed criminal in jail. Oh, all right, fine. What do you need me to do?
The nerve. The nerve.
Excuse me. We need to talk to somebody in security right now. Right now!
You just back off and let me handle it?
Or we're gonna get to the bottom of this right now!
Stand over there, you're scaring people. I'm really hoping you can help me with this. I came in here about a month ago with a guy. I'm pregnant. The next part's a little embarrassing. I don't remember the guy's name or what he looks like. Tequila? Never again. My dad's wondering if there's any sort of surveillance video we could take a look at, or here's the credit card bill. He had me pay for the room.
Let me go talk to a manager.
That is quite the story.
What?
A little bit of time.
Think it worked? A little bit? You try being bad cop. It's easier being good cop than it is bad cop.
I'm sorry. We only keep video surveillance for 2 weeks. I did get your detailed bill summary.
Thanks. Guess who signed for room service?
Who?
Logan's girlfriend, Caitlin Ford.
Paris Hilton, that shisty little heifer.
I know it was you. You stole your mom's credit cards, but you made a mistake because you let Caitlin sign for the room service tab.
Prove it.
Veronica, I want to show you something.
What do you think?
Wow, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wanted man coming through. I believe you misplaced this.
Tommy, go on and get him the holding.
You don't think we should alert the media? I thought that was standard operating procedure here now. Hi, Inga. How are Trixie and Bud? Now, do you plan on cutting the reward check, or should I talk to Kathy down in accounts payable? Should I follow you?
There it is.
Hey, this great nation of ours was built on quid pro quo. I am having a party on Saturday. You should
Was
come.
it?
Well, both of you.
Cool.
Especially you.
I'm not allowed in the first class cabin.
Look, I don't believe in much, but I do believe in this. When sexy, sassy girls can't come to a shindig of mine, it's time for all parties involved to stand up and just admit that, hey, maybe I was a little bit wrong or sorry. Let's dance, baby. Let's dance.
That was beautiful, man.
We'll see.
An open mind. That's all I ask.
Is it that easy? Say maybe I was wrong and get my old life back?
Ugh, go away. Turd Ferg.
Where you off to, Superfly?
I'm gonna nail that sucker.
Hey, it's gonna Troy. How long have you known?
She looks like she has a mullet.
A few years. Family has a slip next to ours down at the marina. They move around a lot. Hey, I'm gonna get a burrito. Want something? And you are in charge of your girlfriend's purse.
Come on, numbers. Big as hell.
Hello, and thank you for calling Movie Line.
Yeah, definitely.
Hello? This number appeared on my cell phone bill, and I don't recognize it. Can you tell me who this is?
It's Jesse Ford.
Who's she calling at 1 in the morning?
Oh, hey, baby, call me during the school day. That's daring.
Dad, can you run a cell phone number for me?
Baby?
Baby?
Oh, you want to play the silent game? All right, maybe later we'll play the tickle game.
The
That's
tickle
cool, I can
game?
stop.
Oh!
I know you like it. I miss you, Mama. Can't wait to see you.
Wow.
Girl?
You're busted, Charo. Do I have to spell it out for you?
Why don't you?
You go to pick up your grandma at the Eccles house, and there they are in front of you. High-limit, pre-approved credit card applications. Phone in the confirmation code and start spending. You use Logan Eccles' family credit card to take out Caitlin Ford in the manner to which she's accustomed. But the best part about it is that your cousin Weevil takes the fall for you, so you're promoted.
I didn't want that to happen. Weevil's like my brother. It's killing me, okay?
I'm
all ears.
As long as it's killing
Caitlin and
you.
me, we're gonna run away. We are. And once we're gone, then I'll write a confession. I'll send it back. They gotta let Weevil go then.
Caitlin Ford is never gonna run away with you. She's a thrill seeker. Doing you was like doing the do. Logan knows, and he wants your head on a stick.
The do.
What are you gonna do when Weevil finds out?
How's Weevil gonna find out?
You should turn yourself in.
I ain't going nowhere without her. We love each other.
So tell me why every time I see her, Logan Eccles has his hands all over her. You know that Charo gave you that pendant, but you're letting Weevil do the time for him?
Eli is still 17.
Ah.
Weevil can do 4 months of duty.
Weevil thinks he's taking the fall for you. Do you know what he was doing with those credit cards?
Oh, hell no.
He spent all that money taking out a spoiled, rich, white girl. Logan Eccles' girlfriend, Caitlin Ford.
Not her. She doesn't like her ice cubes made with tap water.
You lost your job. And now Weevil's doing time so that Charo can take this girl out in style?
Let me see those receipts.
Can't talk shit about that when I'm the same way.
So good to have
Unless
you
it's
home.
filtered.
Veronica Mars.
Because it could throw
Yeah,
off
you're
the
to thank for
flavor
this
of the
Kodak
beverage
moment.
that the ice is in.
The bad guy was already in jail. Give me some love.
Yo, I want to make you something to eat.
You should know, the judge issued a warrant for Charo after authorizing your release. Logan and the 09ers are after Charo, too.
We'll find him.
Baby, it's me. I'm outside. It's time to go. It's what we talked about. Caitlin, look outside your window. I'm here. What's wrong, baby? Is everything okay?
Well, if it isn't the bad apple.
I already stole your girlfriend. You're just too dumb to know it. Sweet music, huh?
Don't move. Well, guess this is what they call inevitable, huh? We even got home court advantage.
Let's talk.
Your fucking shell necklace, douche. Beads. Stupid highlighted hair. I don't like you.
Go. Logan, I said let him go. Come on.
This man looks like he is 40 years old.
Appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Most of all you, man. Sorry you had to take the fall. I was gonna get you out. You and me, we're brothers.
You're out. Out of the club, out of my life. You know what that means.
Weevil, come on, cuz. Let me make it up to you. Eli.
Oh.
Pull them off before they go too far.
Pull your pants up. Why is his pants so damn big? That skinny ass guy. These big ass jeans.
Dad?
Oh, the 2000 early.
What made you go after Jake Kane?
What makes you ask?
Other than that question defines our very existence? I think if I knew more about the case,
Honey, it's ugly. I want thoughts of Lily's death out of your head.
I can handle it.
Let's look at it this way. If I knew what would happen to us, I never would have pursued Jake Kane the way I did.
I still want to know.
I know.
Secrets.
A couple weeks before Lily was murdered, she and I snuck into the back room and made ourselves fake IDs. I had them sent to my house. They arrived days after her body was discovered. I stuck them in a drawer and forgot about them. The good thing about visiting Sheriff's Department on a Sunday is that most of the people who work on weekends don't remember me.
Is there something I can help you with?
We have an outstanding ticket. There's the license.
Okay, and can I see your ID?
Oh shit.
What are you doing here?
Just paying off a ticket. Hey, any luck finding Charo Navarro? You should talk to my dad. He's really good at that sort of thing.
You got a smart mouth, kid.
I don't think there's any wiggle room on this one. All right, Miss Kane. Sorry about the bad news.
I haven't gone more than 30 minutes without glancing at the ticket. One of those intersection cameras caught Lily running a red light at 6:02 p.m., almost 2 hours after her supposed time of death. I don't know if it's the photo of Lily singing and smiling, or the fact that none of the Kanes have alibis that hold up. Dad was right. The case doesn't add up. I made a choice, stand by Dad or stand by the people tearing him down.
You didn't make it Saturday night.
I guess I didn't feel I was even a little bit wrong or
Stand
sorry.
by your Well, a wise man once said, a no is like a yes, except with different letters and arranged in a different order and spoken out loud, but disappears on the wind.
There goes the neighborhood. They just put Golden Tea in a second pack. You need to go there because you know I can get you free games.
Guys, look.
Oh my god.
Hate to be her.
Yeah, that would suck.
You know how it feels.
I've never played Golden Tea, but I'm pretty sure I can kick both your asses.
Lead the way.
I'm just saying.
So is she gone? Hopefully Paris Hilton is gone, because I don't know if I could deal with that acting for a long-term scenario, you know? The only way I could deal with that acting is on The Simple Life. I can't deal with it when it's like I'm supposed to be taking your ass seriously. It's too hard. I really enjoy this, though. These episodes are really easy to watch. I love her character, though. She is a little smart-ass, but she's so smart. I can't wait to see how this develops, so, and how this case, what goes on with this case, because clearly it is not the way it seems. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.